Hey guys, I'm here with my really good friend. You wouldn't believe it by looking at us, but he's actually my brother. Have a very strong family resemblance.
We look just alike.
But Chris and I have been friends for years,
Yes.
and I remember when I very first met Chris, he was telling me what he did for a living, and I looked at him a little bit crazy, and he said, "You know Tech N9ne?" And I said, "You mean all those billboards?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "No." And I said, "I know the name." And then that started off our friendship, and we have become super close ever since. And
Yeah.
when he is in town, when he needs some help, I'm always here for him. And I thought, you know, a lot of people listen to you, so you tell me what we talked about in the room there about how, you know, you kind of don't tend to take care of yourself as much as you should.
Man, I've been, being beat up for like 20 years on the road. Tech N9ne and I have been performing for 20 years together all around the world. And one motion that we definitely do is this all the time. You know, rappers always tell people to put their hands up. So 20 years of telling people to put your hands up results in a possible stiffening of the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention a bar fight or two in between there, just to kind of give you a little injury. But I actually tore both my meniscus in both knees. And that's how actually we started. Biagio's been treating me forever, and I really don't know if this is even a good thing to say. I won't really go to the doctor. I actually come here. So, but he always is super insightful and is like, no, that's just inflammation. So I feel like, why go to the doctor through my insurance and all of that when I can actually come here and get treatment? And he always knows exactly what it is, because we just did the first session and I couldn't even lift my arm up, and I can't now, so that's dope.
So if you could tell, especially younger male patients, if you could tell them one thing, is there anything any bit of advice you would give them?
You don't have to, especially after us talking, man, you don't have to live through the pain. I just live through it. I really do, with stiffness and pain. I just kind of live through it. Or we take, ibuprofen, which is definitely horrible for the lining of for your GI tract. So you don't have to do that, man. You can get treatment. There is an alternative, and it doesn't always take a whole lot of time, a whole lot of treatment. Sometimes I come in for 2 or 3, sometimes it's 5 or 10, but sometimes it's even 1. So, I mean, you don't have to live through that pain. So I would always suggest, and this is not just me giving them a plug, I really believe in this. I don't go to doctors that often, and I definitely don't go anywhere that I don't agree with what they're doing. So I definitely would always come here, and I'm hoping that I can come back later this week and get another treatment.
Thanks, brother.
For sure,
Appreciate you.
got you, man. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir.